What's up, y'all? We are at the Elkhart Campground in Elkhart, Indiana. It's like the home of RVs. We are in the Elkhart area, so Tanya could attend a class with some other ladies at the Lippert Training Academy. I hope she learns a lot about the Lippert auto leveling system. This RV park is actually pretty big. It reminds me almost of like the fairgrounds, the way that it's laid out and built. It's a big park. They have a number of dumpsters around the area, including this one right by the front. I've been staying inside most of today. Tanya said, why don't we come out and do a family walk? I thought, you know, that's a good idea. That is a pretty big dog park. Daisy could get a real good run going on here. She's so far away, and she's having fun.
I love this place.
You love this dog park?
Yeah.
What?
Hey, there's dogs that use the bathroom here. What are you doing?
Being a dog.
In the face.
Well, she walked right past.
Daisy, what are you doing? I'm being a dog.
Being a human. Hey, your Pokemon cozies ready.
You can charge $50.
Here's the laundry room. A little book section, and wow, that's an old TV. $2.25 for wash. $2 to dry. When we arrived, this pool was completely covered, nice and tight. And it looks like today they've opened it up and started pumping out the dirty water to get it ready for the coming summer season. You can get propane here at this park. They got a pretty nice looking playground. We always love finding an old merry-go-round like this. Those are more rare in modern day parks. Can I spin you? Y'all see this? The tunnel's like, one tunnel goes under and the other tunnel goes over. I don't think I've ever seen a playground like that before. And a third tunnel that goes around the side. That's a lot of tunnels. Looks like the playground could use a good pressure washing, but it looks like a nice playground. This is actually my first time checking out this bathhouse. I came to take a shower here last night and I didn't have the code. Looks like it's got 2 showers. I know these lips would probably be pretty dangerous to other people, but I like them knowing that the rest of the floor is not getting flooded. There you go, that's more of a ADA one. You could potentially roll the wheelchair over that lip right there. Looks like that's recently redone too. There's 3 bathhouses, and in early May, the 3rd one is closed for the season. Oh, I guess they probably unhook this sort of stuff to prevent freezing during the winter. I'm sure this fountain will probably get set up here pretty soon. And here is their mini golf course back behind. So the basketball court appears to be flooded. I think that when they dumped the pool out today, they must have wound up with a bunch of water at the basketball court. That was not like that last night. Pretty decent looking mini golf. Looks like it's about 18 holes. I say, judging by the size, that is most likely a pickleball court right there. And there's volleyball as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this water will dry up in a day or two and be back to normal. They're pretty decent looking backboards and rims and net. And right next to basketball, horseshoes. And I'm loving this huge covered picnic area. That looks like that's just a great place to gather with a big group of people. And in the big building behind it, there's a number of different gathering rooms too, as well as laundry and a big bathhouse. Daisy went on the merry-go-round?
Yes.
What? Are you dizzy, Daisy?
He was, so they stopped later on.
Yeah.
They have a variety of different sizes here at the campground. I'm guessing since these ones are a little shorter, they probably aren't as widely used. Where you can see us straight through there, and those are much longer campsites. I just want to say that the sun is hitting you right now, just perfect, showing off your beauty.
There's Beauty.
Yeah, look at you beautiful ladies.
Beauty?
Beauty. And you stop making those piggy noises.
Beauty.
You're Beauty. I'm the Beast.
I think I have to watch that.
The girls have got Mom all up into Pokemon. Mom's going off to catch some Pokemon. Look at this. We got all kinds of lights. Those look like the newer LED lights. Yeah, this would be a great spot to have like a big picnic. Okay. I'll see you soon. Stay fresh, cheese bags. This looks like a brand new cement too. Pretty fresh. So this is the recreation hall. They've got a bathhouse on the side, one side, laundry room on the other side. Here's the volleyball. Looks like it's supposed to be sand volleyball. The weeds are overtaking it. There's some wishes that Kira hasn't gotten a hold of yet. So they've got these cool cabins spread out in a couple of different places. I wanted to come check this out. Looks like you get a fire ring, picnic table, as well as another table and chairs and a above the ground fire pit. Not sure if they've got plumbing. I'll check around the back. Interesting note here, right next door to this campground is a Lazy Days RV. Most likely sales and service, all right next door. Well, I would assume if they've got plumbing, it's probably deep underneath. I'm more used to how things are built in Texas, where that stuff can be a little bit more exposed, but up here where it can get super cold in the wintertime, they probably have all that sort of stuff buried underneath. Doesn't this campground just feel like a big fairgrounds? I think it's something with the building and the huge covered picnic area. And there's these wide, flat spaces. They could easily set up carnival rides over here. Looks like these sites are pretty much just water and electric. I don't see a sewer hookup here. Much more simple sites. Probably a bit cheaper too. It's a beautiful robin right there. Hello, robin. You're looking nice and colorful today. So looking between these RVs here, can you see how far back the fence is? There's just, I see picnic tables and power posts as far as the eye can see. Well, okay, I can actually see cars back there. That's Interstate 90 and Interstate 80. It's combined, and it's a toll road, so you can pay to drive on it. Don't you feel special? Yeah, so there's a grass field right here. This looks like the big old septic tank. Someplace that, you know, kids can run around and play tag on top of. And then just a bunch of campsites back here. There's nobody back here right now, but it's just not needed yet. I'm willing to bet come June, this place will probably be packed as kids are out of school and families are looking to go use their RVs. Interesting bird right here. Enjoying their call. I don't know if you can see him around the picnic table area. There's a robin actually sitting on the picnic table, and these two other birds going around it. Might be a little too far out for you to see. They've got white around their necks. There's some more cabins back to the back. And I just spoke with someone that's staying in them, and they do indeed have bathrooms. So we're down this road, and I can see the bathhouse that's closed for the season, it says. I'm sure it'll open up soon. And back here we've got a bunch of pretty new cement pads to stay on. So I'm assuming that those probably cost a little extra to stay on those. I guess one of the upgrades, they're also adding these big vases to put some plants in your campsite. I just realized behind these cabins, this looks like tent camping. There's occasional water spigots along the way and a few power posts and a lamp. So I was noticing trees back here in the corner, and I was thinking it'd be pretty neat if they had a trail. Well, it looks like sure enough they do. Elkhart Campground walking path and bike trail. That's a nice use of this tree or green belt they've got here. There's a little Peter Cottontail rabbit running along the trail. And taking a look here at this cement pad site here. Let's look at the power. It doesn't look too terribly new. I think that they just came through and added this cement to what was already an existing site. Even got a few back ends back here, and then here is the dog park. And it is a really good sized dog park. The kids enjoyed being able to run around with Daisy inside there. Oh, and there's another dump station back here just behind the bathhouse that's closed for the season. Now back here we do have a recycling bin, which is kind of neat. Not a lot of campgrounds offer recycling. So if you want to get into recycling while you're here, you certainly can. So our campsites are big enough to, the truck could park right here and be fully on our campsite, and back there and be fully on our campsite. But the width wise, not a lot of space here. Looks like they're in process of building some upgraded sites over here. This one is sitting on cement. There's one right there that's got, looks like a brand new cement site there. They got them framed up to make some more. That's pretty nice. And then right here by the front is the dump station. So if you needed to have a trailer dumping, does your trailer need to take a dumping, you can do that on your way out. Well, we kind of went out of our way to stay here in Elkhart so that Tanya could attend that class at the Lippert Training Academy. It was pretty neat to be here in the home of where they make RVs, and the Elkhart Campground does a pretty good job of providing you an RV accommodation while you stay here. So if you would want to stay here at the Elkhart Campground, I think it's worth it. Well, we thank you so much for watching our videos. We hope that you will remember that life happens. Don't let it stop you. Stay fresh, cheese bags. Have a nice day. Don't forget, check all your things. Is your spouse on board? Thanks for staying with us. Come back soon.